make a video every single day, over 600 days, and I'm still going, I'm still marching on. Not stopping, we're not stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers, so smash the subscribe button, hit it so hard. Just once, so I've said, just hit it once, because I think maybe people are hitting it twice, and then people are unsubscribing. Just hit it once, subscribe, watch the video, move on, watch another video. You never know, you might actually end up liking the channel. Say, great bunch. You know, a couple of regular commenters now at this point, which is great. So Sony deciding to bust out with a Morbius trailer. I know it was coming. It was coming at some time at the beginning of the year. I suppose they waited till a couple weeks in. I don't know why. I guess some of the stuff wasn't ready in the trailer, but it was anticipated to come out sometime in the first week of the year, but I guess they pushed it back a bit maybe. Interesting to see what they're going to do here. Obviously, Morbius, if you don't know, super cool character from the Spider-Man universe. Spider-Man has, most people would know, some of the best comic book villains in comic book history. Like, probably for Marvel, he probably has one of the best and eclectic sets of villains. You go down the list, there's probably like a dozen really high quality villains with good backstories, with interesting power sets that actually can foil Spider-Man in some way. So he's one of them. He's not really a villain per se. He's sort of like an anti-hero, you know. It's sort of the vibe they're going with these standalone Sony films. Venom wasn't exactly a villain. They made him an anti-hero, and he is an anti-hero sometimes in the comics. This, I'm not sure if they're connecting it to Venom. I really doubt that it's connected to the MCU, but there's talks of Tom Holland being in this for a scene as well. He was apparently gonna be in a scene in Venom, but they cut it out. So there's probably something going on here with Spider-Man eventually being involved in this. I think the play is Doctor Strange. He's going to shoot him to another dimension, and then he'll just be in this alternate world one day, and we'll see where it goes from there. But let's get to this this trailer anyway. First one, it's got bloody 3 million views in a couple, like half a day, I guess. So let's get to it anyway. Let's go. Wow, the logo's a bit similar to Venom's.
I've known you since you were a child. You have a gift. You always have. If there's an answer to the disease, you'll find it.
Not MCU. Right.
I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time. This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
That's not exactly legal.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
At what cost?
Whoa, it has definitely Venom vibes with that.
Michael, what's happening?
I went from dying to feeling more alive than ever.
Increased strength and speed.
Wait, what? What just happened there? What?
The ability to use echolocation.
Oh, that's what that was, okay.
And an overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we
Whoa!
allowed to go
What the?
to fix
Wait.
something that's broken? Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Oh!
Michael Morbius.
Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
Hang on. Hang on. Wait.
Oh, let's just hold on. No, I'm not having this. I'm
What,
not
mate?
having
What?
this.
What's
No,
you
no,
alright?
no, no,
What's
no,
wrong?
no, no, no.
So Michael Keaton's in this as well. A what? A what? He's like an EMT. What's going on?
Oh. Oh.
He sort of had a bit of a cheeky vibe, and that was the type of vibe he had in Spider-Man Homecoming. So like, is Keaton the Vulture in this, or is he some random other character? Also, that's not regular Spider-Man. That's not Tom Holland's Spider-Man, my man. My guy, that's Tobey Maguire. Did someone make a mistake here and just insert the wrong Spider-Man image? Because that is not Tom Holland's Spider. That is not MCU Spider-Man. That's a Tobey Maguire, like 2004, 2002. It's definitely 1 or 2. Spider-Man 1 or 2, I think. That's an image from there. Wait. Then it... hang on. Wait. So... either that's a mistake, or it's not a mistake, and this is in, like, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man world. Big brain's coming out here.
Absolute 1,000,000% bullshit. Bullshit.
I said at the start, Tom Holland will eventually cross over with the Sony universe of Venom, Morbius, and whatever other stuff they decide to do. But this is a spanner. Keaton was one being like, that's weird. Keaton being there in a sarcastic way, in a similar tone to the way he played Vulture, you know, it threw me off a bit. But this is like a out of left field. Wasn't expecting that. It's almost too on the nose, you know. It's almost too on the nose. They're literally breaking your nose with that image of Spider-Man there. It's confusing. It is. What do you want me to say? And it says murderer on the image as well. It's like, what's going on? Is J. Jonah Jameson had some shenanigans in this universe as well? And he's like, he is a murderer. Wait, hang on. Wait, who did he murder in bloody... No, 3, he didn't murder anyone, really, did he? No. I don't think so. Eddie Brock? Did he? I can't remember in Spider-Man 3. This is a long time ago, guys, now, like 2007. Right, this is interesting. I'm really, really perplexed. I'm not gonna play. I don't know what just happened. Because it was a decent trailer, I think. There was something to it. The way they used the music, it sort of fit the vibe. Jared Leto in this role, I think, makes a lot more sense than when he took on the Joker. You know, I think it fits him better anyway. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna go on here. Is Venom gonna appear in this? Is Tom Holland gonna appear in this? Is Andrew Garfield gonna appear in this? What's gonna happen? Tobey Maguire's been out of the limelight for years now. His band's just gonna show up and be like, I'm Spider-Man again. Is he gonna do some emo dancing down the street? Just get on with it.
When you start hearing people like that say things like that, that gives me a fucking hard-on.
To the general point of the trailer, I think it was good. It definitely had more of a Sony film vibe than an MCU vibe. And I think that's the way they've gone with it. It's not an MCU film. It is a Sony production, and they are in control creatively of this. Just from the way it was done, a lot of the shots seemed very similar to Venom shots, which is fine. Venom, I think, was a relatively fun film. It wasn't a great film, but it was sort of a throwback film to like 2000s comic book films, like in the early 2000s, in a way which was nostalgic and fun. I'm not sure I get that type of vibe off of this, but I get a similar vibe, but more serious. I don't think this is going to be as lighthearted and jokey as Venom was. Some of the power sets they were showing off here were cool. I don't know what was happening where he like pulled an apple or something into his hand and then it sort of fluttered with energy or something, and then he seemed to be jumping off the walls with purple flare. Cool. Nonetheless cool, but just weird, and I don't think it was fully CGI'd. It didn't look fully done, unless that was the aesthetic they were going for, in which case, fine. I just think that it looked a bit unpolished. Didn't know Matt Smith was in this. Obviously, Tyrese, you can't shut the guy up, but he has a big mouth, being like, yeah, it's all connected, guys, it's all connected. And everyone's like, it's Tyrese, though. Like, he chats a lot of nonsense. He could be chatting absolute shit. But I didn't know Matt Smith was in this. I'm not paid attention to this production, really, at all. So, yeah, I've clearly paid so much attention. I knew Michael Keaton was in it. You can just tell by the logo as well. It has more of a Venom vibe to it. As I said, don't know if Venom's in this world. Don't know if he's not. But especially with Marvel introducing Blade in the next 2, 3, 4 years, potentially. And him potentially and possibly being a cornerstone of the MCU in a lot of ways. It's an odd thing here. Vampires are vampires. They've had their time like 10, 12 years ago. But maybe this is an odd comeback for them. If they keep the budget low, you know, they can make a lot of money with this. But the Blade thing now is sticking in my head. If Michael Keaton is Vulture, I don't know what's going on. I don't. All it's going to take for them is to actually get J.K. Simmons as J. Jonah Jameson in this, and everyone's just going to be like, okay, what is going on with Spider-Man in general? Because they could be opening up to a Spider-Verse in real life. You know, they had the Spider-Verse film. I haven't seen it because I've really disliked the animation style. I probably will watch it because I've been recommended it like 50 times by tons of different people. But maybe they're going with a Spider-Verse type of route with this stuff, and Morbius and Venom and Spider-Man and other anti-hero characters might come together and do some type of Spider-Verse team-up. I don't know. Weird. The Spider-Man image of Tobey Maguire threw me off. Adrian Toomes potentially being there. Vulture threw me off. If J.K. Simmons is in this, I think all hell breaks loose and no one knows what the fuck is going on. Anyway, guys, if you enjoy this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel down there. If you didn't, then Morbius himself will come after you, sucking the blood like you suck your mum's teat for the milk, alright? You don't want that. Well, maybe you want the latter as a kid, but you don't want the former as an adult. You don't want to be sucked dry. You don't want that. You really don't. So just subscribe anyway to avoid that. I've been NarendraTheComic. You've been great. I'll see you next time. That's tomorrow. Make a video every single day. Over 600 days. And I'm still going. I'm still marching on. Not stopping. We're not stopping till we get to 10,000 subscribers. So smash the subscribe button. Hit it so hard. Just once, I've said. Just hit it once. Because I think maybe people are hitting it twice. And then people are unsubscribing. Just hit it once, subscribe, watch the video, move on, watch another video. You never know. You might actually end up liking the channel. It's a great bunch. You know, a couple of regular commenters now at this point, which is great. See you tomorrow though anyway. Don't know what the content's going to be. Quality, shitty content every single day. See you tomorrow though, because I will be here nonetheless. See you tomorrow. Skadoosh.